that I am going to talk about is weight fluctuation normal? And I saw multiple responses. Of course, there's a lot of people telling yes, definitely it's quite normal. A lot of people telling double yes, it is quite normal. So let me talk about what is a normal weight fluctuation and why it can happen. So a simple funda is we all understand to have a weight management be basically if you are looking for a weight or a fat loss, it's definitely calorie deficit is a lot of times it is talked. If even if you are wanting to have a weight managed, which means you are in a good weight which is good as per your body height and whatever conditions you are, and you want to maintain a weight, there also the fundamental concept of maintaining your calories lies. And maintaining your calories means, of course, a bit on more on the calorie deficit, which is a simple formula of what you eat and how much you burn. And a simple calculation is there is something called BMR, your body metabolic rate, and plus how much you burn by doing some workout, by doing your daily chores. You walk from here and there in the room or in a house, so you keep on burning some calories. And at the same time, at multiple intervals of your entire day, you keep on eating something. So it all depends on how much calories you are eating and how much calories you are burning. But again, I does not focus only on calories. Kyunki if I tell you, even a gulab jamun has 300 calories, and normally a healthy breakfast might have also the same 300 calories, but it's always a balance of nutrition. So that's an important thing. So we should not talk only about calorie deficit, but also about what the nutrition you have. Let's come back to the weight fluctuation. So yes, it's very normal depending on what time of the day you are measuring your weight. And that's the reason it is actually considered to be best to measure your weight once you wake up in the morning. You are done with the freshening and you are still in your light clothes which would be your night clothes or your pajamas and all. That's the right time to measure your weight. That's the first thing. Second thing, again, every day you shall not measure your weight because it can fluctuate depending on what you have eaten the previous day. So I generally recommend everyone, all of my clients and customers, my friend who are consulting with me for their health, is to measure their weight once in a week. So you decide, let's say Sunday, every Sunday morning you wake up, you freshen up and you measure your weight with the similar kind of clothing, and that's how it works. So you measure it once in a week. So that's where it can be, and because whatever you eat in the previous night also measured. Now let's come about entire day. A lot of people have this habit of measuring. Sometimes they see the weighing scale in the evening, they want to measure it, and then they suddenly see a spikes of 500 grams, 750 grams, whatever it can be. Sometimes it can be a kg also. It all depends, and that's where it matters when you're measuring weight. One couple of important thing. The first foremost, you have to try to have a balance of carbohydrate. Eat more protein rich food, eat more of macronutrients and the micronutrients, which micro means protein and fiber, macro is vitamins and minerals which comes from your fruits or veggies. That's very, very important. Have a balance of carbohydrate, which means, of course, I'm not denying that you shall have zero carbs. You shall eat carbohydrate, but in a limited quantity, because carbohydrate is there in most of the food. So we have to also take care. So less of carbs. One important thing, packaged food. Why packaged food? Have you ever thought? Because sodium is there. Now, sodium is something which basically makes your body retain the water inside your body. So when you are drinking water or whatever other kind of fluid you are taking, it retains in your body and it helps to have the weight a little bit more. So you have to try to decrease the sodium, and that's where packaged food shall be avoided because it has huge quantity of sodium. What can help you to drain the extra water and all is a potassium and a magnesium. These are some things which you shall look for in the food which can give you potassium and magnesium, because that helps to flush the water out. So if you're taking normal water or all the fluids, definitely it get flushed out with your normal urine or other things. But at the same time, if you're eating a lot of carbs and all, a lot of sodium rich food, it just retains the water in your body, and that leads to weight gain. So these are a couple of things you shall definitely watch for while you are a healthy balanced diet. Definitely, what are the other things? Your workout plays a role. What kind of workout you are doing, it plays a role in your overall. So you shall do some or the other form of physical activity at least 30 minutes on a daily basis, maybe 4 to 5 times a week, and then have a control. I don't believe on dieting as a thing. It's more about diet or what kind of food you are eating, which is good in terms of nutrition. It is a balanced diet. It takes care of all the six important things, which is protein, vitamin, minerals, fiber, good fat, and a balance of carbohydrate. So I think this is what I want to talk about, how weight fluctuations can happen and how what exactly you have to look out for to make sure it is not happening. And most important thing, don't take stress. Even let's say for 1 or 2 days your weight is more, or you measure 1 week and then you followed everything, but in the next week it is 1 kg high. Don't take stress. Just think again, there shall be something which is not done in a right manner, and that might have caused stress also can lead it. So